it's your boy Pelican Bay Kennels holding it down, giving you that dog news the way I always do. Fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't. You know what I'm saying? Some gonna like it, some ain't. Thank y'all for subscribing. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. You know, I'm gonna try to put that work in on the video so you can hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Hope you like it. Hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button before you roll up out of here. Hit the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Comment at the bottom. You know, it's your boy PB Canines. Let's get into it. Alright, we about to jump deep into that dog news. But first thing I want to ask everybody, man, I done figured out something. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't figured it out. It figured me out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Went to the tractor store. Went to the tractor store to get me some antibiotics and some other stuff for my dog. Alright. And what I found out is they say I went looking for fish marks and I went looking for ivermectin. Actually, I wasn't looking for the ivermectin. She was telling me about the ivermectin. Alright, but I was looking for the fish marks. Okay. She said the FDA took that off the shelf. Say FDA don't approve it no more. Say they ain't selling it no more. They're not gonna get no more of it. You know, so if you see it on your shelf, you better get it wise out because they might not re-up on it. You know, she said the ivermectin too. You know, and this is the reason why. She said people are taking it and they can't stop people from taking it and they got to take it off the shelf. They got to take it off completely. She said people taking the ivermectin and the amoxicillin from the fish marks for COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? And I've already heard people taking the ivermectin, you know what I'm saying? I seen that on the news. But she said also people taking the fish marks as well for the COVID-19. So, you know, I went to the store one time before and she told me that they had a problem with people coming to get their fish marks, you know, just taking it for when they got infections or whatever. But now she's saying that they're taking it for the coronavirus. So the FDA just completely took it off the shelf. That's what she's saying, you know what I'm saying? So if they got some on the shelf, once they sell that, they probably ain't gonna sell no more, if they still got it there. So now after I get to finding out that they don't sell the ivermectin paste, they don't sell the fish marks no more, so I'm like, dang. Then I get to the counter with a 10-way shot, you know what I'm saying? She rang it up. Thing came out to $25. I say, what in the hell? What in the hell is this shot got in it? Boy, what? I say, y'all getting close to the vet shots, ain't it? Y'all go up anymore, I might as well just take my dog to the vet. $25 for a shot? Boy, look here. Tractor store. Woo. I don't know if it's just tractor store because we got another feed store, you know, across town. I can check them and, you know, they pretty much have different things or whatever. I could have got 2 shots from that store probably from, you know, that I got from the tractor store. They talk about this for Lyme disease and everything else. It's got the extra additive for Lyme disease and all the kind of stuff, you know. So, $25. And the other one is only $2 cheaper. So the other one is like $22. And the you know, the good one is $25. Whew. Boy, I don't know. I believe the sanctions affecting us more than they is Russia. $25 for a shot? My goodness. Man, it seemed like just the other day them things was $5. Then it went to $7. Then it went to $11, $12. Now they up to, then it went to $15. Now they up to $25. Whew. 4 puppies, $100 worth of vaccinations. You know what I'm saying? From the feed store. It's about, like I said, it's about getting to the point where you might as well just take them to the vet. If they go up anymore, I ain't even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna take mine to the vet. If that's the case, if they go up anymore, you know what I'm saying? Or you just gotta order your shots offline, because you can order the case of 8-way shots from Animal Revival. You know, you can get the case of 25, I think it is. So I might just start getting mine in the case, you know, or whatever, but I don't have to do that much 8-way. And maybe when I have a litter of puppies or something like that, I get a case of them or something. That's probably what I do, get a case whenever I have a litter of puppies or whatever, because it's just getting outrageous with the prices of this, you know, this dog stuff. And these companies know that as Americans, we love our dogs and we love to get stuff for our dogs, so they're just taking the price right on up. Like the gas going up, the price of vaccinations going up. So where they lost the money at? This must be the backfire from all that money they put out a couple years back. All them PPP loans and all that other stuff. They must be getting the back pay off all them stuff, all that them checks they were sending out and different little things. Now the 8 ways up high, the gas up high. We know why the gas up high, but the shots and the dog food, everything up high. Like everything going up high just to make payback all them thousands and millions they done took, you know what I'm saying, over the last couple of years and gave to all the people out here. Boy, they be doing us some kind of way, don't it? Alright. Now the next thing I wanna know, okay, we all know that you must treat your dog like your family. Basically, you know what I'm saying? If you mistreat your dog in any type of way, and anybody reports you or anybody sees you mistreating your dog, you can go to jail pretty much. We all know that, okay? So now that we on an eye-to-eye basis saying that we must treat our pet as our family, I want to know, when I catch somebody with their hands around my dog collar trying to steal him, you know what I'm saying, can I use deadly force? Why isn't deadly force, you know what I'm saying, why can't I use deadly force, period? You know, because if they stealing my little kid or trying to run away with my kid or something, I can use deadly force. So why can't I use deadly force when I go in the backyard and see somebody bent over or see somebody run away with my dogs? Because little do any of the investigators or whoever else or whoever knows, you know what I'm saying, outside of a person breaking into your house, that's one of the most dangerous places to catch somebody at far as an intruder. Stealing your dogs. Because you're liable to get in the shootout, you're liable to get in anything when you catch somebody red-handed stealing your dogs. You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't have to wait to the point where you see a gun pointing at you, about to get shot, you know what I'm saying, you about to get shot, you know, to shoot. No, you should be able to use deadly force from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Because you have no business in that person's yard when you ain't supposed to be looking for something that ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the thing you're looking for is what the United States government saying that we must consider our family. So if that's my family, I got to use deadly force if you take it from my yard.
What you steal from me for?
Oh, fuck, you still owe me 50 cents from the last time,
50 cents?
You're fucking right.
Bitch, do I look like a 50-cent nigga?
I got to fight on that deadly force. If I have to go to trial, I got to fight on that because, simple fact, whether I see a gun or not, anybody who gets caught stealing somebody's dog in their yard is willing to kill that person to get away. You know what I'm saying? Willing to kill that person to get away.
Bitch, I'd take his can and crush your motherfucking brains, and don't you ever disrespect me like that.
So, we must be allowed to use some kind of real force when it comes to somebody taking our stuff. Because, you know, some states got the my council doctrine where they got to be inside your house and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? For you to use deadly force. But the thing is, when you walk up on somebody or you catch them running with the dog or you catch them in it somehow or another, when you catch them in it, you must be allowed to use deadly force because at that moment, you are in danger. Whether you see it or not, you are in danger. This cannot be compared to stealing my bicycle, stealing my car, stealing my truck. I'd rather come outside and see you stealing my car. I don't got no hard feelings on that. You know what I'm saying? Hard feelings on that would be like, you know, it is what it is. I just call the police, get the car, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when you stealing my animal, that's a whole different emotion that comes out of that person. And then, what's that person to do? What's that person to do if they are not as big as the dog thief? The person coming out, they like, you know, they could be a guy who's not as, who brings violence out like that. You know what I'm saying? So they come outside and see, you know, some big dude taking a dog and, you know, pretty much they can't manhandle the dude. You know what I'm saying? The dude just gonna basically run away with their stuff. No, man. Homeowners need to have the right to use deadly force when it comes to their dogs. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
When it comes to their dogs. Because brothers will run off with your dog, shooting at you from a distance, shooting at you while they're running off with your dog. You gotta be able to use deadly force when it comes to somebody stealing your dog. Your family member, your pet. You know what I'm saying? The one that you spend time with, the one that you love, the one that you wake up every day and feed and take care of and all that. You know what I'm saying? When your girlfriend mad at you, you go out in the back, talk to your dog. You know what I'm saying? When they stealing that one, you supposed to be allowed to use deadly force. I want to say shout out to all my subscribers, man. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to Pro Game Mag, man, and shout out to Going Hard Kennels, man. I gotta stay off y'all board, man, because I can't even get my work done, you know what I'm saying? Y'all boys, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, I love it. I love it, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing, dog. I'm doing what I'm doing. Do what y'all boys do, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? There'll be a lot of good knowledge and a lot of good dog talk, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, dog, at the end of the day now, you gotta look at it. You know, that's why I was telling some of them brothers a little while ago, you know what I'm saying? All before now, you know, before y'all start doing y'all thing and I start doing my thing, you know, only dog news you got was in computer voices. You know,
winning dogs out of Eli Jr. GR.CH. Art 7.
So now that, you know, everybody can get this real dog news and information and stuff with these dogs, you know what I'm saying? People need to look out for everybody and keep everybody on the same page as far as certain things, you know what I'm saying? Not the same page of what they talking about, of course, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, just look out for each other because, shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'll get up, roll me up an L. It's getting to the point now, well, shit, I'm only watching y'all boys shit. I know I do my shit, but I don't hardly watch my shit. I go back and watch it sometime or whatever. But I watch y'all boys, I do mine. Watch y'all boys, I look at, you know, a few things on YouTube, but not really much as I used to. I'm really just, you know, checking out the dog stuff now, you know what I'm saying? So, gotta keep doing our things. Keep doing y'all thing, I'm gonna keep doing mine. Stay on the positive note, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be a lot of different things, you know, try to clip a brother off this way or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But hey, shout out to y'all fellas, man. Shout out to y'all fellas. It ain't nothing but love coming from my way, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but love, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, I done burned probably a couple of L's this morning just checking y'all. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all trying to make it. We all trying to give you that dog news from different standpoints. I'm going to start doing it live and stuff too like that, you know what I'm saying? But Pro, what I was talking about this morning when I said something about the Redboy dog on your joint, you know what I'm saying? I was saying, okay, it's funny, you know what I'm saying, how Redboy dogs pretty much click with everything. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much click with everything, but Redboy Daddy is not who they say it's off. So if Redboy Daddy is not who they say it's off, we don't really know who Redboy Daddy is off. But whatever he's off, Redboy clicks with everything. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was saying about that part. You know. That's why I hate texting certain things, because you know when you text something, sometimes it looks a certain way. You really gotta just read it and kind of hope you read it the right way the person was saying it or whatever. But if Redboy, we don't know who Redboy Daddy is, you know what I'm saying? Because the real word is, you know, of course we go online pet and we see Till's Jeff, but Till's Jeff ain't Redboy's daddy. Redboy Daddy was an unstoppable dog with no papers, just like they say. Nobody know anything about him, but, you know, had to put him somewhere. Had to put something on it. So Till's Jeff, you know, being that he's sitting in the Till yard, he put him off of Jeff. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't off of Jeff. But saying that to say this, what does it matter who Redboy is off? Because Redboy is throwing some of the best dogs, or have thrown some of the best dogs in the world today. So me saying all that, saying Redboy Daddy is off this or off that, Redboy Daddy could have been a damn a blue Colby, a Gotti, some other kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? But when Redboy came around, Redboy himself made a name that his daddy didn't make. So we can't really worry about who Redboy didn't come off of or who Redboy Daddy didn't come off of, you know what I'm saying? Because Redboy himself made a name that was, you know, that nobody can deny. But all I was saying is, being that Redboy Daddy is not off Till's Jeff, who is he really off? The Redboy could be a Eli dog, he could be a Bolio dog, he could be a this dog, that dog, you know. Which bloodlines really clicked the best with that Redboy from back in the days? Was it the Jocko? That's why the Jocko clicked the best with it. You know what I'm saying? Because now go all the way back. The Jocko. That's why it's the Redboy Jocko, because that supposedly clicked better than any other bloodline. The Redboy Jocko. Okay. Now if Redboy is not really off Till's Jeff, you know, and we just basically starting off Redboy from his ped, you know what I'm saying, just from him, then what if Redboy was really off of the same stuff that Jocko was off? Or what if Redboy was an old family red dog? Or what if Redboy was a whole nother strain of dogs, but it clicked well with the Jocko? You know what that did? That threw all of history off. That threw all of history off. Because whatever Redboy is, whatever he truly is, and he clicked with Jocko like that, it's not really the Redboy that's clicking with the Jocko. It's whatever Redboy daddy was off that's clicking with the Jocko. You feel me? It's whatever Redboy daddy was off that was clicking with the Jocko. So really, we don't know what bloodline that was. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what bloodline that was that really clicked with Jocko to make Redboy. To make, the Redboy Jocko strain. You know what I'm saying? Because we know Redboy mama is who they say his mama is, but the daddy didn't have no paperwork. For anybody who don't know, who think otherwise or make moves otherwise, we do not promote or indulge in anything illegal, And I must say this, PBK9 News, I'm coming into my character, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming into my character to give you that dog news, you know what I'm saying? Once I shut them cameras down, I'm a dog trainer, you know what I'm saying? I'm training all breeds of dogs, you know what I'm saying? All breeds of dogs. Obedience, protection, scent work, whatever, however, you know what I'm saying? But once I get back in front of this camera, doing the dog news, I'm back in character again.
Say hello to my little friend!
And like I said before, if Robert De Niro and Bruce Willis can make all them action movies, and we can have Grand Theft Auto teaching the kids how to jump in the cars and ride off with them and this and that, hey, you tell me it hurting for me to make a dog news and tell you some good old stories about some bulldogs and stuff like that? Listen here, man. Like I said before, you're not about to put what next man do illegal on me. You know what I'm saying? No. You ain't doing it for nothing else we got across this country. No other products, no other movies, no other, you know what I'm saying? All these movies coming out, action-packed, robbing banks. T.I. them boys robbed the bank back in the days in that movie. They ain't charged T.I. with whoever went out and did a bank robbery like them boys. They ain't charged them. So, cause they had character, and I'm in character. Now, it's probably a lot of them old school dog men that wish the internet never came out. Wish the internet never came out. Cause a lot of things coming up to the light, A lot of things coming up to the light. And all that comes back down to one thing. All that really matters today is what you got on your yard or what you plan to put on your yard, what you about to go spend your money on right now at this moment. You know what I'm saying? 4th, 5th, 6th generations, all that. I mean, all that's good, good and dandy. But all that really matters is what you got on your yard right now. Okay, another thing we all know when it comes to these pedigrees, and I'm gonna make a point right here, all right, with Redboy pedigree. Right here you have Redboy off Till's Jeff, and in another entry, you have Redboy off Till's Sarge. Okay, we all know neither one of those entries were made by the true owner of Redboy, and that's pretty much how online pairs is. Half of these pairs are put in by the owners, the other half are put in by just anybody. You know what I'm saying? So you never can really take the ped all the way serious unless you really talk to the person who owns that dog, really, at the end of the day. Now, this is what I mean by, no matter what we say, no matter what we say about Redboy's past or whatever, it don't matter about none of that because Redboy made a name for himself no matter if he came from a dog pound, no matter if they found him beside the river, no matter where he came from, Redboy made a name for himself. We all know that, But this is how it changed the dynamics of everything, Being that, and this is not an online pairs thing that I'm talking about, this is a fact, I'm not going to be able to prove it because it's long gone, long over with. We just talking about dog stories, you know what I'm saying? Alright. This is what changed the dynamics of everything. Because if Redboy is not off Till's Jeff, off Teal Sarge, you know what I'm saying, which is Colby dogs, you know, direct Colby dogs. He's not off that. That means the Colby, Mayfield, which is the Jocko stuff, the Mayfield, and, you know, a couple other lines, but majority of the Mayfield stuff, you know, went good with that Colby stuff. That was supposed to be Teal Jeff and Teal Sarge, you know, line. So if it's not off Teal Jeff and Teal Sarge, Redboy can really be Tudor's Debo dog or Tudor's Dabo dog, you know, which means he has none of that stuff in him that he would have had from the breeding with the Teal Jeff. All right, that means whatever line that's coming off of clicks better with the Mayfield stuff. And we thinking the whole time that, you know, it's the Colby stuff that's clicking better with the Mayfield stuff, but it might be another line that's clicking better with the Mayfield stuff. So that's why I say the whole dynamics change, you know what I'm saying? Because what we thought was really ain't. You know what I'm saying? What we thought was really ain't. I mean, could you dog men today have kept that secret that long for the up-to-date dog men to be arguing about this 30, 40 years down the line? You know, 50 years down the line? Because Redboy been a long time ago, you know? They kept that on the hush for a long time. You know, except for the main crew, the main characters who was dealing with the situation. I'm talking about amongst the world. They kept that on the low for a long, long time. You know, long enough, like I said before, you can't do nothing about it now. You can't do nothing about it. So are the modern day dog men capable of keeping their dog man secrets on the low like that for that period of time? You know what I'm saying? For that period of time. And some can say, people should have been put it out. Maybe they should have. Maybe they should have. But that's just how different the game is compared to then, compared to now. You know, I'm not saying that that was right or that was wrong. I'm just saying that's the difference in the game then and the game now. Because I'm quite sure a lot of people knew the same thing that I'm telling y'all about way before, you know, way back when Redboy was still living. You know, but some of them didn't care. Others didn't tell. You know, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, it goes back to one thing. It goes back to one thing. Worry about what you got on your yard. Take care of what you got on your yard. Breathe what you got on your yard. All right, but thank y'all for tuning in, watching the video, man. Hit that like button before you get up out of here. You know, don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. You know, hit the subscribe button because I'm going to be doing the giveaway once my dog go in heat. You know, once she's going heat, I'm going to be doing the giveaway for the free Belgian Malinois puppy. So hit that subscribe button. You know, comment at the bottom. It's your boy, PB Canines. Y'all keep bulldogging. Y'all keep being safe out there. Shout out to all the bulldoggers, all the working dogs, the working line dogs, all the Mounds, all the Dutches, all the band dogs, all the bullies. Shout out to all the dogs out there, all the dog lovers. It's your boy, PB Canines, and I'm out.